65 years on, Russia still views its victory in what it calls the Great Patriotic War as its greatest achievement. And it marked that victory with a huge military parade on Red Square. President Dmitry Medvedev paid tribute to those who fought to defeat Adolf Hitler and fascism.
С праздником вас! С Днем Великой Победы!
I congratulate you on Great Victory Day. Glory to the winners. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
German Chancellor Angela Merkel was an invited guest and watched a parade that for the first time featured troops from the Soviet Union's Second World War allies, Britain, the United States, and France.
Hundreds of armored vehicles and aircraft, more than 10,000 soldiers. The Victory Day parade has grown larger and larger in recent years. This is the biggest display of military hardware on Red Square since the collapse of the Soviet Union, nearly 2 decades ago.
May 9th is the culmination of weeks of buildup when Moscow is transformed. Billboards glorify the victory of the Soviet Union. Veterans such as Arkadiy Krupennik say Victory Day is the country's true national holiday.
This holiday unites everyone, brings everyone together, because everyone took part in the war.
But others are more cynical about the re-emergence of the huge military parade, with its rehearsals that jam city streets with military equipment and bring out big crowds. The government knows there is a huge public appetite for this, says this analyst, and uses that knowledge accordingly.
Glorifying the Great Patriotic War, in a way it somehow obfuscates, how difficult the living conditions sometimes are even for the veterans.
But there is another not-so-subtle message here. This display is meant to impress. The Kremlin wants the world to see its military might is back, and it wants Russians to see it, too. Norman Hermant, ABC News, Moscow.